and I should be fairly in focus. Okay, I'm so off topic because guess what? I don't really have one. I just have been itching to get back on YouTube because I was doing SSS Vita and I was doing really well until about day 15 when I completely jinxed myself and said how easy the challenge was, and then of course, poof, I'm gone. I got really busy in work and I hustled and hustled and hustled because I like to hustle real strong right before I leave for a trip. And so that's exactly what I did, is I fit in more than just a hair past what I could handle as far as work, portrait clients and Squarespace sites and VA work and like all sorts of just like seriously everything I could fit. I put in right before, literally leading to the day before I left for Dublin and London, and that's what I did. So I chose not to. Let's be real. Whenever we can't do something, it's because we're prioritizing other things, which is exactly what I did. We're getting crazy weather, so the coloring in this is just gonna go whack, like from warm to cool. It's gonna bother me. Bother me. And bug me is bother me, in case you needed a new word. I always tell myself I'm going to just schedule things out and then block out the few days before my trip, whatever that trip may be, but I never do, because I'm one of those people who likes to just, I think it's guilt that sets in, because I feel like I need to hustle as hard as possible in order to feel like earned, like the trip was earned, even though it was earned even before that moment. So it's a crazy guilt trip that I put on myself as a self-employed person. So that's definitely something I need to work on. Also, I'm just trying to like totally catch y'all up. So I also had all these great grand plans, like I always do when I go on trips, to like video and social media and do all this crazy stuff to keep everybody in the loop. But then literally once I land, I'm like, I turn off my phone. I don't like turn it off, but I don't even think about it, which is so cool. But I always feel bad because I always make that like commitment that I'm gonna like really document the crap out of it. And I do, but I document it offline, not online. So I didn't do that, but I will share a few photos or video clips or something, maybe within this video or at the end of this video or something like that. So I will share some of what I've done here and where I've been. But if you all really love to follow travel and stuff, I have a personal travel account, not something that's businessy at all. Like I don't hustle it at all. I just post like some of my travel stuff on there from time to time. And it's on Instagram, and it's at GladdyGoes, which is silly, catchy, but I love it, and it is what it is. And then ever since I've been back, I have been hustling all of the appointments and things, and I've actually been putting appointments off or not scheduling as tight-knit as before I left, because I decided that I deserved to have an appointment with myself as much as possible, as much as I can afford right now, because I need to focus on my own work. It's so funny how we put, like I make Squarespace sites, for example, and I'm redoing my site, but I've literally designed like 3 or 4 other people's sites in the time that I've been telling myself I'm going to do my own. It's ridiculous how we put everyone else's work over our own, which is just silly. It just lets you know that sometimes you need to hire your own stuff out, even if it's something that you do for other people. There's no shame in that. Or you need to, schedule yourself in. So I literally penciled myself into my own calendar to work on my own business and to work on my own, graphics and my own, email lists and my own everything. So now you're kind of caught up. That's where we're at. I've been just hustling and going, and I have lots of plans for some videos and some projects to accompany everything that I'm doing. So I don't know how much you know about the new site, but Heart Take the Wheel is undergoing some maintenance, and my accompanying membership site for stock photography is also getting a complete overhaul. And I'm so excited because it's long overdue. And it's going to be hosted somewhere completely different, so that's what's taking so long, is redoing that. It's going to be on a new site, so taking all of the content and moving that over and redoing the content. So if you are a member or you are familiar, there's like a lot of photos. I think it's like 1,000 photos or something like that. Some crazy number of photos, like on an ever scrolling. It's ridiculous. And to be honest, I've decided that that's kind of too chaotic for what I'm after. Plus, I'm adding more than just stock photography on the new site. So I made the decision that not all of those photos are going to make the cut. And I'm curating the collection so that they are in packs of things that kind of make sense or that go together in design or in color or in theme or whatever. So not every one of those crazy amounts of photos will make the cut. So if you are interested or if you are a member, definitely make sure you go in there and download everything to your Heart's Desires just to make sure you've got it before it goes under a scrutiny. So, in addition to the stock photos that are now going to be in packs, I'm really excited about the courses I'm putting together, little classes, little tutorials, little whatever how-tos, just like lots of videos and downloads and templates and all of that jazz, teaching all of you anything I've got to offer. And I'm going to at least get some of that up there, and then each month, of course, I will be adding new content and whatever. And I have a huge list of things that I'm interested. And if you know that there's something out there that I can do or you've seen me do and you want education on that, feel free to let me know so I can make sure if it's not already on my list to put it on my list of things to put onto the site. My members are my top dogs, man. So they get everything I can give them. Okay, what else is there to update you all on? Because I just felt like I needed to update you guys on what's up so I can start creating more stuff. Okay. I have a lot of video projects coming up. One has to do with ideal morning routines and trying that out like a challenge. And I've got most of my video projects I'm doing are part of my courses or my membership site, so I'm working on that too. And then I am also like working on maybe including some behind the scene videos of me like transitioning my whole site and library and membership all over to the new thing. So maybe I can let you guys in on behind the scenes on there. So it's been a while. I'm excited I'm back, and I am excited for everything I have coming up. So yeah, I think that's it. Hello, YouTube. Sorry I disappeared. I'm back.